Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Azimio team this evening came out giving an update on what is expected as Kenyans were seriously waiting the updates from the Azimio team. As just about 2 hours ago, Raila Amolo Odinga's team, Azimio, has come out to term that they are going to go back to Kamkunji grounds on Friday, date 7th of July. As this seems like a new strategy to combat this government, as you know that this government has always been in a record as several allies from this government has always been saying that they will not accept any kind of demonstration in the CBD Nairobi County. When I was just listening to a 3 minutes, I got a section of 3 minutes of a video of Raila Amolo Odinga with his team Azimio coming out to tell Kenyans that they are going to start at Kamkunji grounds. What is happening? There's something very critical. Maybe Raila Odinga is changing tactics on how he's going to combat this government. Is there any possibility of Raila Amolo Odinga converging people at Kamkunji grounds? Then after that, they're going to have a march. And by the way, this will depend at what time this Saba Day is going to start. Now, I want you to watch an update from Azimio. Then I want us to have a very candid discussion why Raila Odinga is possibly taking another tactics or route to manage this kind of excessive police force that Kenya Kwanza has always been using to disperse them, scatter them during the picketing, demonstration and protest of Azimio Kenya, One Kenya coalition. Then after that, I want you to have your own opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, watch that video, then you continue.
Kenya and its accompanying injustices can no longer be tolerated. Ruto has even removed subsidies on fuel, unga, electricity, and even school fees, while giving subsidies to helicopter owners and using our money to finance lavish lifestyles of his allies. It has become clear that we are dealing with a dictator who also has no respect for wananchi. Ruto has become a heartless tyrant. We are determined to get this situation corrected. Therefore, we are here to announce that our Kamkunji meeting is on in Nairobi this Friday, as we had announced. But it is not just a Kamkunji in Nairobi, but a Kamkunji across the country, where this third liberation will be launched. On that day, 7th July 2023, that is coming Friday, among other activities, we will launch a signature collection to signify our rejection of Kenya Kwanza illegitimate regime and his policies, especially the punitive taxes. As we speak, fuel, food, fare are all going up.
After watching that video, there are two main things that Raila Odinga is trying to play. Number one, he doesn't want to paint Azimio a bad picture with an excessive kind of mandamano, mass action, protest and picketing. What Raila Odinga is trying to do is that he wants to leave alone the Kenya Kwanza to misuse their excessive force, police force or any force that they have against the common mwananchi on their own. Not that like Raila Odinga will take Kenyans in CBD and maybe they will be tear gassed or maybe some will be killed. But what Raila Odinga is trying to do is that he is directly responding and telling the Kenya Kwanza government that you overtaken us, or rather you burden us in National Assembly, you burden us in Senate Assembly, you have the judiciary, you have the police, you have the EACC, you have the DCI. But now we are going to have the people. That is what the message I'm like seeing when it comes to the speech and also press briefing today. Number two, Raila Odinga does not want to associate himself with this Kenya Kwanza government failures. Their prayers is that let Kenya Kwanza continue with their failures so that in the next general election, it is going to be easy to judge Kenya Kwanza more than ever before. Like the way it was not easy to overpower them initially when they had already sold a very kind of malicious narrative to the people during the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So the truth is, he doesn't want to associate himself with any kind of failures of this government. And how he is going to do this is by to empower people. And remember, there are some people or Kenyans who are willing to storm the street. But they want someone or a leader to come out to power them. And they believe that Raila Odinga and his team can power them, can energize them, and can direct them. But again, Raila Odinga is looking like, now, we don't want to energize them, power them. At the same time, Kenyans will lose their lives. As Kenya Kwanza, you know, they're always having ill intentions. And they're always not sure of themselves. As Raila Odinga is planning this, now, tension is so high in Statehouse. As they are not comfortable. What next? Is there a possibility of Raila Odinga taking people from Kamkunji grounds? Then after Kamkunji grounds, they're going to converge in a certain corner. Then they march to the CBD. I don't know. We're just waiting to see the kind and the true scenario that is going to happen. Because I'm not sure what might happen during that date 7th on Friday, 2 days to go. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this press briefing of Azimio and changing a kind of tactics? Now it is not going to be the kind of demonstration. They're going to converge at Kamkunji grounds. Then after that, what next? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much. Bye bye till we meet on another video.